I'm not going to complain about OP shit today. Moving on to a more chill and relaxed version of myself. Because honestly, what my mindset was when I started streaming was that if I got salty and vented, it would kind of let the salt out, so then I wouldn't have it built up inside me anymore. But what actually happens is it makes me more salty. Because I get too into it, you know? You know how you practice something, you get better at it. You can practice negative things too. You can practice getting angry. You can practice feeling bad about yourself. And that's what I was doing. So I was just getting progressively angrier and angrier, and I slammed my fucking controller on stream. And while it was funny, I definitely call it a personal low. So, I mean, another thing you can practice is improving yourself as a person, and not just negative things. So, I'd like to practice just keeping those thoughts and any negative thoughts I have inside my head, and focus on the good things. Like, instead of, oh my god, Apps' forward airs and back airs bullshit, he breaks all my pillars, or whatever, I can say, those forward airs are really intelligent, it breaks my pillars, it's a great option, I can't do anything about it. I can't get angry at a virtual character. I think there's a difference between getting passionate and getting angry, though. Like, the pop-off that a lot of you know me for was getting passionate. And there was no ill will meant there, even though I called LZ a fucking prick. But the slam, that was definitely me being angry. And it was a culmination of me salting out on stream every time I streamed. So, Mike's playing this very well. And he's not abusing anything. He's not sticking to one thing, he's not doing the same thing over and over. He's mixing up his style. So there's nothing for me to even get mad about the player. I can't get mad at Absa. I think Absa's the best character in the game, personally. I know it's bad practice to base tier lists off tournament results, but Abs has been tearing it up completely. And Fort Spinner and Maple aren't far behind, but I do believe Abs is the best, although the top 3 is subjective, in my opinion. And then come Orcane and Raster, and then Zedderburn and Crag. And the difference between these tiers is not nearly as high as, say, Melee's tiers. Zedderburn isn't useless. Any Zedderburn can beat any Apsa, while Zedderburn has a good matchup in Apsa, which is incredible. That who I think is the worst character has a matchup on who I think is the best character. Kirby doesn't have a good fucking matchup on Fox, I'll tell you that much. So it's really nice. We have a really good thing going here with this game. I think that for all the fucking flack Dan gets, he's done a pretty fucking decent job at balancing thus far. That was a great down B. He timed it so well, he waited for my pillar and he capitalized. Is down B a busted move? I don't know. I don't play the character, I have no right to say. In my opinion, I think it's strong. It's a good move. It's good used against me. So, if I practice things like that, being positive, then I think it's easier to learn from your games than... Because it's very easy to rationalize. Well, he's using a broken character. He's abusing a broken move, down B. No. I'm getting abused. And I'm abusing myself even more by complaining. There's no use in that. So, while I meant to discuss Light at first, that was a sick up air, I guess I'm discussing me. It's bad practice to make the stream all about yourself. Live streams wouldn't be possible without other people. So, I guess let me talk about Light. Light's definitely he can also get salty on stream. I hope I'm not making him angry. I hope he's having fun. I always hope none of my opponents enjoying themselves. I feel bad when I play randoms, dude. Because it's just, I'm somehow this really good player in this game. Honestly, I'm not gonna say it was all skill, that I'm very great on MSB. I'm just naturally good at video games. No, but I think that I maybe could have done a zero right there. I maybe think that I think I have an easier time than most. That was cheese. Okay, guys, we're still in the tournament. I get to talk to you more about my myself. Apparently, it's a working strategy, huh? So, my goal in this tournament was to make it sure that Light didn't make a clean sweep like the last few tournaments he's entered. So I'm very happy. I'm not angry that I'm going to lose this tournament if I do. It's looking very bad for me. Sometimes I want to say I'm a realist, but I'm also just being negative. I think I'm going to lose. He has a very good matchup, and that's not a bad thing. It's Absa Crag. It can be unfun, Light's playing this great though. These are really enjoyable games, and I hope he feels the same way. So, I guess I'm sounding mushy, and I guess this is a bad time to vent about this when I have like 20-something viewers on a pedestal, but I think it's important to say. The timing is pretty coincidental with my viewer high here. But I think it's important to say that you can practice negativity, and you can get very good at negativity. You can practice depression. You can practice not going to class, you know? So it's important sometimes. They say practice makes perfect. I'm fucking perfect at not cutting class, you know? And what does that mean? It means I'm really good at rationalizing. I'm really good at getting salty. I practiced rationalizing. That was an awesome down B spike. I couldn't move during that. Rationalizing is when you kind of try and justify something bad, or maybe something good, with circumstances, and you try to make logic out of something that maybe you shouldn't. Well, I can't go to class because I'm sick today. And class is a fucking 5-minute walk away, you know? And obviously I'm projecting my issues here, but I think this applies to a lot of people. And you can practice that. You can get better at that. Anyway, these games are fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you enjoy me. That's really what I hope for to be enjoyable. Fuck. Also, Edge Kid said you can true combo down smash at a pillar when they're in the air. I'm not sure if I see it. Or maybe Mr. L said that and Edge Kid probably propagates it because he thinks pillar's like really fucking good. And it is, but I don't think it's that good. And see, you can practice being wrong about shit in the game. You can practice saying that bullshit's a true combo. You know? If you do the same thing over and over, look, I pillared him didn't combo, see? It's very easy to disprove things. So, I think that what I was doing and what Light did, very good parry. It was a double parry, sure, but a double parry is just a read. I know Light, it's either you're playing scared or you get a great read doing a double parry. You predict that they're gonna try and follow up on the first parry unwisely. that wasn't meant to be a short smash, that was meant to be short hop parry. I waited on that forward air. It's a good mix-up. No cheese. Alright, Light made a mistake not up airing there. So see, I can practice saying nice things, or mean things, not really mean, but negative-ish things about my opponent's play. And it's better than me saying he's abusing a tactic. So, like, what does that mean? He's not fucking committing a crime. He's not abusing, like, federal laws to steal money. He's using a character in the game as best he can to win the game. You know? Sometimes people get mad at my crack and they say that sometimes I spam rocks, and they have good reason to get mad at that. It's frustrating to play against. I know all about being frustrated. I practice being frustrated. Really good double jump by him. Can I get out of this? Nope. See, that was a great DI read. He knew I was gonna go that way and he followed it up with an up air. He chased me all the way over. He knew that I was gonna get hit by. He knew I had enough hit stun. He put in a lot of work on that. So everything in life, I'd say, is about practice. You can practice bad DI too. So yes, you can practice negativity and you can practice rationalizing at once by saying, well, I'm just being realistic, I'm not going to win this tournament. And what does that do? Well, that means you're doing worse. It doesn't help. I play a lot of League of Legends with some of the people that are in this chat right now. Winty, he is EDU. He might still be here. And Tiger Phoenix used to play, doesn't anymore. He doesn't like the game. That's fair. That's fine. And awesome up smash read by me. Sometimes I toot my own horn, but I can't do it too much. I'll practice being a douche. You know? I'll practice saying arrogant statements. So see how much better I feel about this game? Instead of me being my usual salty self, I'm saying all these nice things. And see, Light wins the tournament. He got a great read on my parry. That was awesome, and it was a close set overall, even though it was not quite 3-2. Anyway, guys, I feel very happy about this game. And instead of sad. So let's see what the chat's saying.